Living true to yourself means aligning with your essence. The part of you that exists beneath identity, conditioning, and even ego. And the only path that allows this authentic alignment is spirituality. You know, unlike religion or external belief systems, spirituality is an inward journey, a process of remembering who you are beyond societal expectations and material attachments. It grounds you, bringing your mind, your body, and your soul into harmony with your true nature. Most people live reacting to the world rather than responding from within. They build identities around survival, around validation, and external success, mistaking them for selfhood. This outer-driven life creates confusion and disconnection because it depends on constantly shifting factors, people's opinions, achievements, or even failures. Spirituality reverses this direction. It takes your focus inward, helping you peel away illusions and uncover your core truth. When you are spiritual, you start understanding yourself not as a collection of roles or even emotions, but as a consciousness experiencing life through them. You begin to live with clarity instead of control. You begin to live with purpose instead of performance. This grounding to your essence gives stability amid chaos and peace amid uncertainty. Because your sense of self no longer depends on circumstances. Psychologically, spirituality cultivates inner awareness. It helps integrate fragmented parts of self. The conscious and the unconscious. The rational and the emotional. Through practices like meditation, mindfulness, or even introspection, one develops self-regulation and acceptance. The ego, which thrives on separation and comparison, loses its grip. And in its place arises authenticity. The freedom to act and express without distortion or fear. A spiritual mind no longer seeks approval. It seeks alignment. Spiritually, becoming true to yourself means returning to the source. The divine intelligence that exists within all life. Spirituality connects you to that energy, reminding you that your essence is not separate from the universe, but part of its flow. This connection dissolves illusions of isolation and competition. Allowing you to live in coherence with higher consciousness. And from that space, choices, relationships, and even actions become more meaningful. Because they are guided by intuition rather than impulse. In short, to live true to yourself, you must go beyond personality and reconnect with your spirit. Spirituality grounds you not in beliefs, but in being. It is the anchor that keeps you centered while everything else changes. The path that leads not to becoming more, but to remembering who you already are. May people heal. Heal.